Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today we are gonna be playing some universe sandbox. I'm gonna go turn down some stuff. I want you guys to still be able to hear me. So I also made my own system, which I'll show you after I destroy the Earth. Actually, no. Wait, I already made a video. I'm gonna terraform Mars. I'm gonna make a new. That's terraform. Let's see. Ganymede. Because Ganymede is a pretty big moon. We put it in the habitable zone. I actually know how to terraform now. So one of the best ways to do that is first put your thing to a nice, comfortable temperature. Sea level. Let's go melt. Oh no. That's not good. We gotta see. I mean, it probably would be good, but we just also you put pressure and composition to it, and then now it has, like, if you check composition, you have oxygen and carbon dioxide. You just have everything you need to have life and stuff. Let's put that down a little bit. City lights and vegetation. Not getting any vegetation for some reason. Even though I usually do get vegetation by this time. Let's we gotta give it a magnetic sphere. Can't forget that. Ah, there it is. Look, we have vegetation. Vegetation all around. Everything's vegetation. And as you guys see, because I did that, if you can just have a green vegetation planet. But I do want it to have a lot of water. Let's do that. And then I don't know. There should be a planet escaping somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where planet escaping is. I'll find it eventually. Oh yeah, the flashlight. Not. Where is this? What am I supposed to? How do I, planet escaping. Let's get some ice, and on the poles, let's add some ice to the poles. These would be depth rate changer. We need to make okay, that looks good. Now we just make the poles. And then down here too, this would be like our Antarctica region. That looks pretty good. And it already looks like it has some sort of let's go give it a tilt. So we gotta make the poles almost straight down. We're gonna have to give it a tilt for it to do that. Like that. Now the poles are almost straight down. That looks pretty good. now we check our life likelihood. Oh. It's, why is it? I'm confused. Okay, there. Huh. Kind of confused. Well, this is like... Okay, we're doing Mars, because Mars is big enough, and I've actually I'm not sure how high I've gotten it, but I know I've gotten it, like, really high. So, that's the Earth, and then we make Mars orbit. What if we make Mars orbit opposite of Earth? I think that would be good. It's not perfect opposite. We just want it to be nice and far. Let's go give it its moons. Like I did before, give it a nice, comfortable, like 18 Celsius. You are gonna have to make sure all the water is melted. Okay, there. That's an entire water world. But we do want some land, so we can do, I think 11 should be good. Maybe 12. That looks pretty good. Make sure vegetation and stuff are on. We already actually have some possible chance of life. Now if we're gonna do 1 Earth radius, make it a bit bigger. We want it pretty strong. Cause we want to get life. And then now, what we do, pressure, make sure it's, is it getting too hot maybe? Yeah, it got really hot for some reason. But now, as you can see, Mars is now more habitable. Not sure what oh! Whoa! 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 74? I've never gotten something this high before. I've never gotten this so high before. My sister, let's give it some rings. Let's give it a large ring system. Yeah? Okay, sorry guys. Might have to go pretty soon. But I'm not going to. All my dad said is that my grandma just made some cake, bruh. So, let me go show you my interstellar system. So this is my habitable Mars. I'm so happy that I got this thing to 75 habitability. So here it is. Here we have Gargantua. If you guys are wondering how I got these rings, these are literally just the asteroid belt I put on. And here's Miller. So yeah, Miller has a really good er, life likelihood, which is 66, which it actually looks like it's gonna keep that even when the sim's going really high. So yeah, this Miller, and then now the next one we have man's planet. So it has a lot. It does have a chance of life, but it's not really that high because it is just an icy world. And now over here, now correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure the next planet it is this one, and it has Edwin's planet. And this is actually really good looking because I'm pretty sure in the movie it does have water, and it's like more deserty. And I actually made this myself, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there we have Gargantua, and here we have the star that it's orbiting. I also did something funny over here. I have the sun and this blank planet right here. So yeah, these are, I guess, this is my little Gargantua interstellar system. But if we look, oh yeah, there's one last thing I have to show. I don't think I've ever added it. Okay, but I did have it at one point. It was, the actual wormhole. Oh no. Yeah, the accretion disk will break, but if I look out there, there's the sun. So here's the sun over here. Oh, I guess I added this wormhole, but I never added the wormhole that the Gargantua system has over there. And you can see it's like, I put it as 5 galaxies away, but still, somehow, oh, what is happening? Guys, I do not know what's been happening. Cause like all the other planets, they're at their normal temperature. Mars is at its normal temperature. Meanwhile, Earth is literally boiling hot right now. I don't know what's making that happen. It's really confusing. Okay. I really like this system. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go to, and we're gonna put the moon in orbit up. We're gonna give Earth its moon and make the Earth's moon habitable. For this, we're also gonna have to change its rotational period to just be a day. And now I guess let's begin our making habitable. So, let's do like 1 Earth radius for the magnetosphere. Make the strength of it a little higher. And let's go get them into a nice temperature. Pressure and composition. What is these? What is this stuff on the surface? I'm really confused. There's something. What is? Oh no, 6-7, bro. What's the new thing that's on here now? Oh, it's water. I think at least. I mean, that looks pretty good. Now, like we did earlier, I am going to planet escape this. Let's make the thing a little bigger. So here's that pole and that. We're also gonna have to give this we're gonna have to give this thing a tilt. I think I put the poles at a pretty bad spot. Okay, let's just give it a tilt. That's kind of weird for the poles to be there, but okay, it does have. I need to put more water. Okay. Wow, this is so weird. Let's give it 0 atmosphere right now, because we're gonna re-add it. Make sure it's at a good temperature. Okay. I really need to learn where everything is. Pressure and composition, add. Okay. Looks pretty good now. Has a nice magnetosphere. Has, let's see, where is, looks like about 22 happened life likelihood here. It's pretty good. And then now we're gonna make, let's see. I wonder if it would be possible to make something orbit the moon and be. Okay, what is this weird way I'm being shown everything? Like, look at that. That's straight. Then when I'm like this, things tilt a little bit. Let's just make sure Mimas stays in. Okay, Mimas is staying in orbit. We're gonna give the moon a habitable moon. We're giving the moon a moon that's habitable. Give it to a nice temperature. Put up the sea level. I feel like that looks good. I do. So this is gonna be pretty cool. And then the final thing we have to do, we should get, so moon 0.5 moon radius. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah. Now, pressure and I can see the stuff on there. I think I put it too high. I should probably lower it a bit. Should probably make it like 1 Mars. Oh, why ain't it going down that good? Okay, for it to be really habitable, I want Mimas to have at least a 1% chance of life. Good enough. It's not really that high. Actually, let's make Mimas a water world like that. Have a water world with a bunch of little tiny islands. So, and then the last thing we're gonna do is find an even smaller moon. We could do an asteroid moon. We could make a binary system with this guy and then give this guy some water. Their similarity is super high, but the moon, I think 0.3 radius should be good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wait, let's just oh. It gets launched out. But now, with all of these guys, now the last thing we have to do is end all chance of life on them. This looks good. We're really close. The water's staying on the surface. I don't know. Okay, now it's time we kill the moon. Minions, tonight we kill the moon. Okay. Let's pause time. We're gonna also make it pretty slow now. Then let's see. We need something big, like Dione. Now, also we're gonna take off our space goggles. Slow everything down even more. Oh, dude, that looks pretty sick. Also, I think they changed this a little bit. This looks a lot more cooler than usual. Connection to Steam lost. So there it is. There's our pieces. Now, to just ruin everything, let's just put a Titan here. What is Titan gonna? No! Oh, wait, that might have given Titan. Yes, Titan has life. turns out if you crash the moon into a Titan, well, I guess the Earth is not gonna be safe. Shouldn't be safe either. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, my eyes. Okay, now that the Earth is destroyed, we have to make Venus habitable. So how we're gonna do that, we're gonna give it to a nice, comfortable thing. Give it water. Also, we're gonna have to we are gonna have to turn down the atmospheric density because this thing is the atmosphere is way too thick. Life cannot develop in here. To Earth radius. Looks good. Come on. Where is it at? Ah. Sweet. How are we supposed to... Let's see if it's possible for any life to develop. Nothing is developing. Okay, I think I still... Okay, let's just end all life. If there even is any life. Let's see. Wow, this thing has enough mass that if you can see, the orbit's a little messed up. And you can tell if it can be binary, because when you're putting it in orbit, if one side of it shrinks, like that, look. They have enough, Mercury has enough mass to be a binary system. Rollerballs fans, if you've watched the episode, you guys will know what I'm getting at, I think. And also, if I start pelleting asteroids at them. Oh, what just happened to... Why did Mercury do that? Why are those asteroids... Okay, random asteroids are really good at destroying stuff. By how it looked like to Mercury and Venus. So we get a random asteroid. Huh. It's really not doing much. I'm literally just pelleting Europe right now, but... Oh look, we gave it some more water. What if we launch Ceres? Bye-bye to me. Am I dead? Am I dead? I would assume that I'm probably dead by now. I've literally just been launching Ceres at where I live. Also, we need some Plutos too. Pluto. We need some Plutos. It's safe to assume that I also just ruined. It's safe to assume that I've ruined the solar system. Zero at its speed. I'm gonna make Earth orbit like literally right next to the black hole. Like, I'm gonna make it almost orbit on the black hole. Here comes the right now. We're gonna make Earth orbit like there. Looks like if... Oh, is this Earth now? It just appeared that Earth just breaks apart if you put it. So it turns out if you put the Earth really close to a giant black hole, I actually know the greatest way if you want to get that kind of effect on black holes where they have the hot dust orbiting. Get like Sirius, and send Sirius, a bunch of Siriuses really close in orbit, or just anything, or just put something and then there. Now you have it. You have. Or you could always use like a planet or something if you don't want a bunch of supernovas there. Look at that. No, Neptune. Neptune's gone now. But, as you guys can see, it, put the black hole there. This time I'm gonna try it by sending a bunch of Earths, a bunch of Jupiters. How about? No, I'm not trying to get. Actually, sure. That's. Oh, I guess. It's actually kind of cool. And this is kind of crazy. Now, without orbit line, without trails, it would really look like that. But with trails, you can see. Okay, we just need an empty one again. This time, I want Jupiter by itself. No, I just gotta get a bunch of Jupiters really, really close to the center of the black hole. Like that. And then with trails, you get that black hole accretion disk kind of thing. But without trails, if you look at it like this, you can start to see a kind of accretion disk. This makes it look. So we just need a bunch more Jupiters in that kind of ring thing. So there it is. There's our kind of black hole with its weird accretion disk. Fake accretion. Actually, this looks pretty good for an accretion disk. You can see we got all the spinning matter, all of our okay, I need something bigger for this now. A star. Maybe not a star. Maybe a bigger gas giant like this one, cause that one looks pretty big. Now we're just gonna make these ones get like really, really close to the black hole in playtime. And then yeah, we got we actually got Oh no. Well, I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Bye, y'all. Y'all. Yeah, ha ha. Da da da.